What's up, guys? My name is Royce Fisher, and I am a current high school senior that's 18 years old. I am from Missouri, and I have committed to run Division I cross country and track this upcoming fall at Arkansas State University. Um, Without a track season, my current PRs are 4:22 for the mile and 9:30 for 2 miles. Uh, Another thing is I actually make running YouTube videos where I take the viewers along with me to join me in my running journey, and I'm striving to have fun with it and be one of the big time YouTubers soon. Thank you. All right, and as we jump into these questions, starting with the first one, why/when did I start running? I could tell this story for a while, but to make it short and sweet, um, I started competitively running in freshman year of high school, but as I was younger at like family picnics and family functions and everything, we would always have like a big race, and obviously it wouldn't be like a distance race, it would be more sprint oriented. And I would always lose against my older cousins and brothers and things in the sprints. And so when it came to running like maybe around like blocks or farther distances, then I would find my edge and I would always win in that. And so starting from a young age, I knew I had some endurance in running with me. Maybe not as like I'm not slow in sprinting, but I wasn't really the fastest sprinter. And so growing up having that knowledge, I took that and also played soccer, which also takes endurance. And yeah, just going out and trying different sports. I've played a number of sports, and so I've really found my passion and drive in running when I was like a freshman in high school. And yeah, a big accomplishment for me my freshman year was running 4:38 in the mile, and then yeah, just having fun with it. And then I mean, once you're winning at a sport, you kind of just don't want to play something else. If you're successful at something, you want to keep doing it. So to answer the question, I grew a love for the sport, and yeah, I'm passionate about it still to this day. So. All right, on to the next question. How do I prepare for a race? Um, how I prepare for a race is typically before the race, like 2 days out or so. I just sit and envision myself a part of the race and trying to think of how everything will play out and how everything goes. And usually it just doesn't go to the plan. Once the gun goes off, nothing that I envision goes to plan. But I also put my legs up on the wall, try to flush the bad circulation and get refueled and all that. And I constantly stretch, roll, and then just trust in my training. You're going to have pre-race nerves 2 days out or 1 day out from the race. But, if you put the solid work in and you trust in the training and everything, then you should just believe in that, and you should have a solid race. So I still to this day have not like overcame pre-race nerves or anything like that. I still get them, which is good. It shows that you care and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, preparing for a race, just making sure you're taking care of your body, not physically, but as well as mentally. So, yeah. All right, moving on to this one. Coming from being a high schooler, I mean, being nutritionally healthy can really just go different ways. I'm not too disciplined when it comes to eating a certain way. I just make sure that I don't eat too much junk food, and that when dinner kind of time comes, I make sure to eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Just keeping my body fueled every day and having some stuff in my system to burn and run off of. And so, yeah, just make sure you're eating smart. Just don't go out eating junk food and different things like that, especially if you're like in the phases of competition. But it's okay to have a couple of cheat days every once in a while, especially as a high schooler. I mean, you gotta, stay young and do what you do. So, but yeah, to be nutritionally healthy, just make sure taking those protein shakes and yeah, a bunch of different stuff like that. Just trying to, like I said, keep your body fueled and ready to go whenever you need to. So, yeah. All right, so for this next one, my recovery process after my runs, I mean, I obviously just, after a run, you stretch, you roll out. And then once I get home, about 30 to 45 minutes within my workout or whatever, I actually do take Herbalife. So if you want to sponsor me, Herbalife, I just mentioned it. But yeah, I take Herbalife protein shakes and different things like that just to keep my body rebuild and re-strengthen the muscles that I just tore and everything. And so, yeah, just refueling your body, like I said in the other question, and stretching and rolling. That's how I prepare to keep my body recovered after a run. So, yeah. And we will cap it off with this question. My top tips for beginning runners. I have so many, but a couple of important ones that I will pinpoint on is, just truly try to enjoy the sport first before you get way too competitive in it. Truly try to enjoy it, because if you don't find the love for the sport, then at the end of the day, you won't really have fun with it and enjoy doing it. So try to find that passion and love for it. And once you're there, another top tip what I would have would be listen to your coaches, train hard, making sure you do all those little things right to get you better. Because then truly those little things is what really pushes you to have an edge over your competition, such as, eating right, making sure you're taking care of your body, stretching and rolling, doing every rep, doing workouts hard, all that kind of stuff that you need to do. And yeah, let me think of some other top tips for beginning runners. Another good tip would be, just try to stay in it. Don't get discouraged. This sport is really like a love-hate kind of sport. Even for older runners that have been doing this for a while, you're going to have plenty of down moments in this sport, but as well as you're going to have plenty of up moments. So make sure when you're on the up moments that you live out the up moments, and when you're in the down moments, just remember you will get back on top. So overall, yeah, just don't get discouraged. Progress slowly, I would say, would be another one. And just, yeah, explore new places. Have fun. Be adventurous with running, because, there's no limits when it comes to running. You can literally do whatever you want, whenever you want, and go wherever you want. So, it's all up to you. Make it the best as you can. And, yeah, I think that's all I've got for that. Thank you for watching Hybrid Running. I've been Royce Fisher. You can check me out in the description below. And always remember to enjoy the run. See ya.